What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fresh on Clips. It's Noah Baskin, and I'm here with Luca Kassab.
Let's get right into it. Clippers' first two preseason games. While it may say on the actual sheet they're 1-1, guess what? They look better than that. Last year, unserious year for the Clippers. We can get into that, but that's all we talked about last season continuously. So, on a positive note, the Clippers, they look really good. Kawhi looks healthy. He looks like he's not going to be on any minute restriction to start the year. He looks ready. He looks like how he did in the playoffs. Guess what? Bones Highland, big trade acquisition. Guess what? Dude looks like a sixth man of the year and most improved player candidate. Jamal Crawford type stuff. Robert Covington, what were we saying? The savior of the Clippers? The
Yep.
starting power forward we should have had? Guess what?
Yeah.
Last game, 11 points, perfect shooting, 4 blocks, 2 steals. The defense with him,
Yeah.
Russ, Kawhi, PG, and Zoo, it's elite.
Yeah. I want to point out something with Rocco starting that last game and with the amazing minutes he played. We haven't seen Marcus Morris yet this year in the preseason. I don't know if that's because he's mad he's not going to be starting this year or what it is. Maybe, he's going to be in a trade. Who knows? But I think it's what every Clipper fan wants and has wanted is to have Rocco playing over Morris. And I think everyone's pretty excited about that.
Yeah, with on the topic of trade. So the Clippers right now, as I've been saying all offseason, do not trade for Harden. But right now, it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
The Clippers,
I mean,
they're unwilling to give Terrence Mann.
yeah, I agree. We shouldn't give Terrence Mann, but I also am not opposed to getting James Harden. I mean, yes, he's not as good as he used to be, but he's still an elite offensive talent, amazing, amazing ball handler, passer. I mean, I just think the Clippers could utilize him. I think any team could. So, I
Yeah,
mean, I'm not opposed to trading James, but like you said, we don't want to trade Terrence Mann, and I don't think we should. So it's probably not going to happen by the looks of it, but I do disagree with you, and I do think if it does happen, I will not be upset.
here's my point of view. Okay. We got Russell Westbrook, right? Guy's a great playmaker, showed how good of a basketball
Yeah,
player he is last
yeah,
postseason. When Kawhi and PG were out, he made everyone else better still, right?
yeah, for sure.
We have Russ. Then secondary ball handlers are between PG and Bones, right?
Yeah,
And while Kawhi's not a ball dominant basketball player per se, when it comes to clutch time, he is not going to be the one to not have the ball. So there's not enough basketball for Harden.
yeah,
And at the same time, do we really want to go a whole season running Kawhi at the 4, especially with his injury history?
yeah. Okay, valid. All of those points are pretty good, but I don't know. I think just knowing how good James Harden is, I don't know. But yeah, you're right. Westbrook came in last year and showed all of the haters, proved them wrong. I mean, Westbrook's been one of my top of my favorite lists of players forever. So I mean, I'm glad to see Westbrook thrive
Yeah,
in our team. But yeah, I
he
don't know.
fits with us. He'll have a year with
I
us
think
under the
I
belt.
think whatever happens happens for a reason. If we get James, great. If we
If
don't,
we get
great.
James, we're not going to win anything. Dude's a
I
known playoff dropper. Doesn't care about winning, cares more about his personal stats.
Yeah, true. And he's a terrible teammate, or maybe
Terrible
not.
teammate, terrible defender,
Yeah,
and all he cares about is clubbing. There's a reason he only carries
yeah. He
one.
wants to come to LA to go to the LA clubs.
Exactly. Harden, no go on my part. And shout out on Twitter, GG Jackson Defender. It's my guy right there. He noted also that the Clippers, they'd have to give up a 2026 and 2028 first. And those are going to be the first 2 years where 2028 is the first year we'll have our pick.
Yeah,
And by that time, Kawhi and PG both are 38 and 37,
yeah,
respectively.
yeah,
There's no reason to give up Terrence Mann picks probably Norman Powell and one of Morris or Covington, but probably Covington for the fact he's a good basketball player.
yeah,
When our window's closing and James Harden's a free agent at the end of the season. For all we know, he could play one season with us, choke for us, find a way to make us lose in
cry
the
about it.
playoffs,
Cry
cry
about it to the
about it, make
yeah.
us look bad to the media, and then
Yeah.
leave.
Okay. Yeah.
No reason to do so.
Valid. All
Clippers,
right.
they got 2 weeks until the season begins. First game against the Blazers, 10-25. And we got 2 more preseason games. Let's go out there and hoop. I want to see the potential of this team. Go Clippers.
Yeah. Clippers bring it in. 5 seconds to go. Tie game. Seatbelts are fastened. Lou Williams for the win. Bingo!
Oh my goodness.
God, he got it! 1 second left. Clippers by 2.
The 3 for the tie. Oh my goodness! I don't believe